Alright, hello everyone. A couple things happened. I forgot to hit record. Balin is in the hospice. I paid to make him heal immediately, so he'll be healed in one mission. So not exactly immediately, but he'll be healed in one mission. So he will be ready and able to fight very soon. I also leveled him up and I gave him the defensive stance to make him exceptionally effective. Once that's done, I'm fine with his injury tokens here. He's just going to have those in the fights. That's okay. Sir K, however, is in a rough spot because both of these are pretty bad. I mean, the internal bleeding makes it that there's no chance of taking him. The broken ribs aren't as bad, but still I don't want him there. So I'm in a tough position because I can do one of two things with my golden resources. Either I can get leadership, in which case I'll have 2 more hero unlocks here. The reason why this is a valid option is because the next 2 missions are going to be spent getting new heroes. So they're going to be in the aspirant heroes until I build that. That's a little bit rough, but yeah, I think I'm going to have to suffer through that and instead build the cathedral for Sir K. And the reason is because the 2 new guys, they are both ranged units. So currently, I will only have Balin and Mordred in the front if I don't get Sir K back quickly. Yeah, injuries. So we're going to need to do a quick injury treatment because we need him back in action soon. He's going to have to do this and then heal. So he's going to be out for 2 missions minimum. Well, 2 missions. Anyways, I don't have too much gold left. I did see something in the merchant that I did like, specifically this +2 damage for backstab attacks. This is really good for specifically Sir Balin, so I'm going to take this. And now we're already about out of money. I need these healing potions though, so I might sell something small. What was it? There was something I wasn't sure about. I'm going to sell this, +2 HP. And I'm going to get another potion. So hopefully 6 will be enough. It probably isn't though, but I don't want to sell any of this stuff that I have. So I guess I'm just going to leave it there. Okay. Alright, so let's get to outfitting. We're fighting some brigands, so it's not lost, which means I don't need the +1 damage to lost. For him, he doesn't need backstab, perception, or poison damage, so he's just going to get +1 minimum damage, so it'll be more consistently effective. In terms of armor, he's the only guy in the front, so he needs to be beefy in particular. So we're going to give him this, where he regains health while resting, and also the +1 armor, as opposed to the movement point. The movement point is very nice, but since he has shield charge, this should be enough for him to be able to get around. He's going to take both potions. These guys are going to be taking potions too. I don't know who I'm going to give the extra one to yet. Tristan might need it since he already has vitality damage, but at the same time, Dindrain was going to get shot in the back regularly, but I think I'm going to give it to Tristan because I don't want him to die. Alright, so he's settled here in terms of accessories. Somebody has to take the necklace, but it's not going to be him. He's going to get the extra damage against knockdown units. Alright, now somebody's going to gain AP when hidden. I'm going to make it Balin, because more than likely, Tristan is going to jump in and attack, and then that's going to be pretty much his whole turn, so he can't even hide anyway. So this +1 AP when hidden isn't going to be as useful for him as it could be for Balin. So Balin is going to grab that. The extra movement, I'm going to give, I think, yeah, I'm going to give this to her, because she wasn't able to get in position the last couple fights. And we're fighting brigands, so they take damage from everything. Will they have block? Some of them will, so I think I will take this lucky charm. Instead of the +2 damage, I'll be ignoring some block. I'll do that instead. Alright. So she's done there. I only have 1 piece of armor, 1 piece of weaponry. So she has her poison bow, Rune of Sickness. Let's go back here. Alright, so in terms of weapons, I think I'm going to give him the +2 backstab, even though it's going to be hard for him to get in that position. I'm going to give it to him anyways. And then in terms of these, they are identical. So, just going to take that. Then what's left? Extra damage, burning damage he doesn't have. So one of them is going to get the healing skill, 1 more +1 max. I think I'm going to give him the healing skill. Then he's going to get the max damage, and he has nothing for that spot. The armor's the same, reducing range attack damage. And he is going to be getting the +2 poison, because that's what he deals. And yeah, it's a shame we don't have more potions. I am tempted to sell one. Like, I could sell this sword. It's not a bad idea. Actually, there are some axes that I can sell now that I look at it. Yeah, the perception doesn't matter as much as the axes. Plus movement while unharmed. I want to save those two, and that one. The other two I can dump. The extra duration is useless, and I'm just going to get rid of the unharmed, because that's not going to be all the time. So at least we get one more potion. And I'll hand that to Balin. Alright, so we're good to go. I'm terrified of death. I forgot to do this at the beginning again, awakening spirits. Alright, let's look at it. We have 2 missions to do this. Okay. According to the legends, the Bone Crags used to be the burial place of the first inhabitants of Avalon. The labyrinth of distorted bones and ancient monoliths was always a sinister place, but recently the ancient spirits started to awaken from their dark slumber. A druid of the old faith is asking our help in a purifying ritual that would require the essence of the lady, as the druid says. That's what you, Sir Mordred, carry in your blood. So as a Christian, there's no place for such witchcraft in my kingdom. It's time to purify the bone crags with fire and steel. Alright, so I have one more in Christian. This one I can't pay for, so I'm just going to ignore the plea. I can't do it. It costs 500 gold. I'm out. I just can't do it. We're going to do the Tale of Sir Yvain first, because if I remember right, this one was harder.
Crowblack Woods always had a fearsome reputation. But after the storm, the forest turned even more dangerous. The rumors of something stirring in the dark reached the ears of Sir Yvain, a daring hedge knight. Since he entered the woods, opaque mist has been covering the trees. We don't know what is lurking behind the eerie fog, but whatever happened there, it needs to be dealt with.
The Tale of Sir Yvain, or Yvain. Brigands, so they're ordinary, and Yvain is recruitable. Help Yvain to survive the mysterious forest. It's Yvain in Tainted Grail, so I might just call him Yvain. That's what I'm used to. At least I think it is.
What's happening? I sense a dark whirlwind moving beyond an invisible veil. It's old. I've never felt anything like that. Oh, you poor souls.
Alright. This is going to be a tough one. Let's put her, replace with Balin. Alright, see how this goes. Pretty nervous. Pretty nervous.
Die already! I've had enough of you!
Yeah, what's rough is that he is a ranged attacker again. Luckily these guys can't run in and hit him. That's the positive.
I serve the Lord.
Let's start him off with a friendly burning. And a hit. I'm going to save the poison for later. I'm just going to reposition over here. That's fine. He's going to get engaged, but all of my fellows ought to be able to deal with them as they come in. Because he can jump in and do a pretty devastating attack. He can knock one over, and he's going to hide and just move a little bit closer. Any archers? Doesn't look like it. Luckily he didn't run away. I didn't think about that.
Sinners shall bleed.
Alright, see how already the +1 movement is helpful? Because now I can decide where I want to go. I'm going to go here. Can poison him. Nope, not a high enough roll. And he's not guaranteed to die either. Alright. So,
sinners shall bleed.
I can run up there, but I don't really want to. Him, it's a little bit more valid.
Awaiting your command.
I could jump in there, hit, kill, then he could knock him over, and then we could just run. I think I'm gonna do that.
I can take them.
Can you knock him over? I can. Alright, so as long as we just back up
ready.
one, we're in the clear.
Time to feed the ravens.
What are we waiting for?
I mean, he could throw some bear traps, but they're gonna die. Anyway, I guess I could do it anyway. There's one. There's one. Alright. Alright. Just this
The
guy.
Lord is my witness.
I will give it to Balin. He hasn't been in the fight much. Dead. Alright, no damage.
Wait, before you step any closer, tell me, are you real?
You have a strange way of greeting your knights, your fellow knights.
Because if you are real, then you should be worried. You were trapped here, just like me.
Trust me, I'm real, but what's wrong with the forest?
It's impossible to escape these woods. First it felt exhilarating. Now I'm getting all sore and hurt.
Who are you exactly? What are you doing there?
I am Sir Yvain, and I do what I always do. I'm trying to find adventure and maybe a lady to fall in love with.
I seriously doubt that this is the right place for that.
You might be right. This is my worst adventure. In more ways than one.
Are you mad?
I wish, but I'm not. Once in Britannia, I lost my mind and lived in the woods with beasts, and this feels very much different.
What is exactly what you are seeking here?
I wanted to find the presence that is haunting this old forest. Instead, I had to face my worst nightmare.
Which is a wizard, fairy queen?
My old nemesis, the wicked Sir Godfrey.
You must be joking.
Well, he can't be the real Godfrey, that's for certain. This knight has otherworldly abilities, and he's getting stronger every time I fight him.
You don't look like someone who could stand a chance in a duel.
I wasn't talking about a duel. I prefer to strike from the shadows. I'm a great marksman, and I still can't win.
It's your lucky day, then. We'll get out together. Alright. Yvain. Cursed Mist. Right. Progress is saved differently in the Cursed Mist. But it's not... I don't think it changes anything since we're playing Roguelite.
You
I think
would
it's...
think that this is my strangest adventure. But once in Britannia, I rescued a lion from a dragon, and he became my loyal companion for many years. Imagine that.
Interesting, I guess. I don't know much about Yvain. Just scouring the beach. I thought that there was a rest site over here somewhere. Guess I'm wrong.
More things to plunder.
Alright. Oh yeah, there's a... I remember this.
This is Godfrey's unholy servant. Beware, it can summon lightning.
Alright, so this is a new enemy type, kind of. It's a priest, if I remember right. A Furious Nightmare. So he shows up as a triangle. That means that he's a magic caster, essentially. So he has his Thunderbolt that will be on the ground, and then in the falling round, like there will be tiles highlighted, and then in the falling round there will be a big hit. Also heals his allies. This isn't too bad, but there are a lot of them.
Sinners shall bleed.
So it's a little bit difficult to kill them quickly. Or quickly enough. Alright.
Awaiting your command.
Would be prefer. By the way, his ability is a piercing shot. It costs 5 action points, but it's essentially a well, it pierces through. You can hit multiple targets.
I serve the Lord.
I think we're just going to run back.
I am ready.
Because we want to have a fair bit of space between us. I'm going to pop a couple of these down. Gonna hide and also go back.
Your Highness.
Oh, Tristan. Tristan is going to pop one there. Yeah. Not a good spot for another, but I guess I'll pop one there. And I'll just hide. Yeah, you can't quite reach him, and he'll just end his turn. Alright.
Awaiting your command.
So the bandit, but now I need to look at where... So the red skulls is where the lightning is going to strike down, so I cannot be in those positions.
Blessings.
Let's hit him. Dead. Hit him. And we can just step off. He also has 1 free movement point, so he can do the same. If I could hit all 3 of them, this might become worth it. But 4 to 10... Okay, you know what? I'll do it just to show it off. But yeah, that's essentially how it works. I'm going to step back and reserve.
Ready to fight.
Can I pop another one down? I can, so I will. Back up and hide.
Sinners shall bleed.
He's going to step forward, and he is going to just remain there, wait for them to get closer. None of them should be able to reach my guys in time, and Mordred is the closest to them, but no one can reach him yet, so he's just going to be there, kind of taunting them, hoping that they get closer. Due to this fight, and also the fact that so many injured, I'm going to be
No
doing
mercy
my
for the
best
wicked.
to ensure I'm not taking any damage whatsoever.
Your Highness.
So I'll be hiding as much as I can. That guy should be able to be dealt with easily. That guy's going to be alone in a moment here. Let's go there. Dead. So he can jump soon. So I'm just going to get close, and then the following round he'll be jumping in.
Kneel before your king.
It doesn't really matter what he does. Just pop that in. Pop that in. Hide.
None can
We're just
stand
waiting.
in my way.
The good news is he doesn't have range attacks besides that. So it's not a
I am
huge
here
deal.
to serve. Ready.
Alright. Alright, he's dead.
Ready to fight.
Are we already within range? We're not.
Blessings.
You're definitely not. Alright, so she's gonna only be able to fire once,
Your Highness?
sadly.
I serve the Lord.
I guess we'll burn
For the
them,
Lord
because it heals more.
Almighty.
That's over time.
The Lord is my witness.
Don't need to heal yet.
Your Highness.
I was thinking about jumping in, but I realized he's going to attack me if I jump in, so I really
can
don't
take
want to
them
do
all.
that. I can go like this. I don't know if he deals damage to himself.
Ready to fight.
Actually, I guess I can jump in now, because I could hit him and move. Let's do it. Let's just go there. Alright, now it's time to see if he
Time
can
to
hit himself.
feed the ravens.
We're all out of the danger zone, right? Looks like it. They're safe, right? Yep. Okay, let's see what he does. Yep, it hurts him. That's good. Alright.
Awaiting your command.
So he should die from the archers
Ready to
alone,
fight.
but maybe not.
None can stand in my way.
Give the kill to Mordred.
Well, I'm still standing.
Is it worth dying for?
Alright.
Treasure lost and found.
One dead. I think there's like 4 big fights. Excuse me, if memory serves. where this area is clear. These are Fomorians, I believe, these skeletons, which are essentially giants. Okay, I'll go through.
Deliver us from temptation.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think if you go for that... Also, I don't believe you can actually surround this until you do a couple more fights. And I think... I do not want to enter few. I was worried about that. Okay. I want to be able to get all the deployment zones.
Garbage, or real treasure this time?
Yeah, if I remember right, this one was an easier one to complete. Okay, so there's areas over there and over there. I'm going to have to go all the way around now. Man, I do not want to accidentally enter that. But I have to risk it again. Don't do it, don't do it. I did it. Rough.
This monster serves Godfrey. It's very dangerous to get too close to this one.
Okay. It's alright, I have a fair bit of area, but if I had checked everywhere, this would have been available, and this... Oh, it's already available. Okay, so I just missed the one spot, so that's not too bad, but for some reason I thought that this spot was good to deploy from, but I don't remember why. So let's see, based upon the map, there are 2 ranged units and then a bunch of squares. The Vengeful Nightmare does a big hit. His revenge deals massive damage to adjacent units when killed. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember that. That's not fun. So,
I am ready.
What would be preferable is if I can have somebody sneaking in the back here, like, you know, Balin or Tristan to get to him. They're all going to sprint. Oh, also, I'm pretty sure there are traps here, if I remember right. So yeah, I think that Tristan is going to be alone on this side, and he's going to try to chase down that manhunter. Ironic, I know.
Blessings.
While these two, where do I need to go? Right there? Oh, all the way over. Okay, any of these positions are good.
I am ready.
Sinners shall bleed.
Balin can go there and get a kill. Then I think we'll still have enough to hide. So that'll cost them 6, 7, 8. Yeah, he'll have 1 extra. So he'll do that, hide, and go back. His Vengeful Nightmare is going to be tough, and sadly he has the debuff resistance enough to avoid being knocked down from my shield charge. So it's a lot harder to avoid that one. They both can see him from there, right? Yeah.
Sinners shall bleed.
Alright, let's just start.
Ready.
Alright, there's a trap there. You actually, fun fact, you used to be able to scout it out. They changed that. Like, as in when you deploy, wherever your perceptive guy was, he'd be able to observe the trap, and you could just keep redeploying him around. It was fun. But they removed that for, I guess, obvious reasons.
The Lord is my witness.
Yeah, I want to save... Oh, wow.
Awaiting your command.
Okay. I guess I could do an Overwatch here, then. Man, he does move fast, doesn't he? Yeah, I'm going to just do an ordinary Overwatch, because they should be getting into range of Yvain. And Mordred is just going to save his action points. She's going to go here and cover. Just in case. He's going to save. That just leaves Tristan.
Ready.
He's just going to hide and not get discovered. He can get to there, it looks like, without getting in trouble. They're all going to be heading that direction, so... Yeah, my concern is if he goes... Well, why would he ever go this way? I guess he might. Alright, let's go right there. Alright, we're able to end. Man, that guy's scary. Alright. So Tristan is in the clear at the moment.
I serve the
He
Lord.
might not have needed to do that maneuver because this guy's just walking right up to me.
What are we waiting for?
As for him,
am here to serve.
What is likely about to be preferable is tossing a bear trap and slowing him down.
Awaiting
I
your
might
command.
attempt that. Can I hit both of these guys? Oddly, no. Oh well. Alright.
Your Highness.
Alright. If I jump, that's not far enough. Alright. We need him to get closer. I'm not spotted there, am I? No. Spotted there, though. So we'll go here. And then I'll reserve. Then I'll jump later.
What?
As for these guys, it does feel like a bear trap right there would be good, because that's the exact route he's
Ready
going
to
to
fight.
take.
The Lord is my witness.
She's going to have to step out, which I do not like. I'm going to burn him and poison.
For the Lord Almighty.
And he has a good chance of dying, but
serve
he
the
might
Lord.
not. I think I'm just going to have to leave it there. If he's slowed enough, we're going to be fine. I want it in that spot in particular. Then he's going to hide.
Time to feed the ravens.
He's going to be able to run in really
I am
far.
here to serve.
Let's just hit the scout twice, because he's going to become a problem. And we're going to stay behind Mordred, as he will be covered for... Well, he's going to go here, actually. Mordred will also wait, because I think he's going to get there and then get stuck. But now that I think about it, he might be able to move to there, so let's back up one more spot.
No mercy for the wicked.
Let's end the turn. Good. He's dead. Yikes. That isn't
The
good
Lord
for
is my
Balin,
witness.
because he was spotted.
Sinners shall bleed.
Okay, let's take a couple shots.
Onwards.
The Lord is my witness.
He's still slowed,
I am ready.
but honestly not slowed enough. I can't really
No
get
mercy
rid of
for the
him.
wicked.
Ready to
As
fight.
for Tristan, I really shouldn't have put him on this maneuver. I thought it would have been more helpful than it was. I'm going to jump first of all. I'm going to see what I can do. So if I kill him with my hit, I don't think actually, no, I still cannot hide after. That is scary. Let me think about it.
I can take them all.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't get knocked down, which is the big concern. And if I have a bunch of people adjacent to him, we're all going to take a boatload of damage
Make up your mind.
as he goes. Alright, I'm going to see what happens. I'm going to see what
Time to
happens if
feed
I
the ravens.
do a shield charge. Yeah, he does not get knocked down.
Blessings.
So Balin is just going to have to take the wallop, which obviously I hate. But I think he kind of has to.
Awaiting your command.
And I'm going to go in with him. Oh, he's dead on his turn, which is good.
No mercy for the wicked.
Balin is just going to take the wallop.
I'm wounded.
He's dead. And now I need to run as far as I can out of the way. Guess there's fine. I'm going to do a hit. And back up. And now I'm just going to have to hope. I should have done this first, but I'm just going to have to hope that he stays on Mordred for now. He can get within position to attack Tristan, so he's going to back up. And he can get adjacent to Yvain. We'll see if he does. Alright, please stay on Mordred. Okay, good. Ow. Okay.
Your Highness?
The Lord is my
Okay.
witness.
The good news is I can do a hit from the back and then get out of there. So backstab. And we just need to back away.
I am
He
here
can't
to
do
serve.
that. So.
I can take them all.
Oh,
I am
man.
here to serve.
We need this bandit to die.
Sinners shall bleed.
Awaiting your command.
Oops. Alright, so I can shoot them both from here.
Time to feed the ravens.
Man. Alright. I won't be able to kill him.
I am here to serve.
Alright. Just gonna end it. Oh, somebody has action points left? Oh, Tristan.
Ready to
Oh, he's
fight.
not. Oh, yeah, he's not gonna activate. Yeah, that's fine. Ow. Alright, I'm 99% sure that
The
his...
Lord is my witness.
what is it called? Revenge is a lot larger than a hit.
Kneel before your king.
So, I'm going to have to back up. Because I'm pretty sure that deals a lot less damage than what it would have been. And yeah, we'll just shoot him.
Sinners shall bleed.
Okay. Whew. That was rough on Mordred. He needs armor desperately. But the good news is that's another fight down.
Hollowed ground.
Please be regain armor. Heal HP. I'll save that. I could actually use that on Mordred, but I'm not going to. Is there another way through? Yeah, over there. Alright. A little bit worried this is going to be another one that's like close to an hour long. I would prefer it to be like about 50 minutes. But
You think I was reckless to enter these woods on a whim. I can see that. But I wouldn't worry. I always get into trouble and then sheer luck or my marksmanship will save my hide.
great, Yvain. I feel so much better. Oh, there's another one. What does this do? Ugh. I don't remember what it does. I can't use it. I don't want to risk it being detrimental.
Wait. This battlefield looks familiar. Something happened to me here. It must have been exciting, but what was it? Now I remember. My apologies.
I remember this fight. Okay.
I am here to serve.
Yeah, these guys have a ton of
Your
health.
Highness.
None can stand in my way.
So Mordred can knock out one, well, not knock out, but
Make up
eliminate
your
the
mind.
threat of one at the beginning.
I am ready.
A bunch of bolts can kill one of them,
Sinners shall bleed.
which I guess we're going to have to do it in the back here.
Your Highness?
It'd be nice if that was enough, but it wasn't. Yeah, there's 1 in 4 chance he dies, so we're going to have to finish him off like this. Alright, so 1 down.
Your Highness.
I don't really want to do that. We're probably going to have to just do some traps here and hope that that's going to prevent them from getting within range.
Sinners shall bleed.
Him, however, he's going to get within
None
range.
can stand in
So
my
Mordred's
way.
going to have to go after that one. Knock him down. He's going to have enough to stand up and attack. And move one and attack. So Mordred's going to have to back up to not get hit.
The Lord is my
Alright.
witness.
Let's go to like there. He's going to engage her, but it's
I am
actually
here to serve.
better than alternatives.
Your Highness.
Alright, we need to do bear traps all over. I don't know exactly the path they're going to be taking.
Make up
Same
your
thing with
mind.
him. Yeah, we're really going to need to toss some of these. Yeah, they both have 5 that they can throw, so that's a lot. Alright, let's see how it goes. That's what I thought he'd do. Kind of.
Awaiting your command.
Alright, so 2 hits will knock out this scout with Tristan.
Kneel
The
before
concern
your
is
king.
him. I can kill him. Ooh. Not as well as I'd hoped. Alright.
Blessings.
Yeah, I wanted... Well, obviously I wanted this to go differently. Balin is going to take a huge hit
Your
in a moment here.
Highness.
All he can do is kill him. Doesn't really matter
Your
where
Highness?
Tristan goes. I can't really
No
save
mercy for the
Balin
wicked.
either. I can't drink a potion.
Time to
He's just going
feed
to have
the
to take the
ravens.
hits, which is very bad, obviously. Alright. We'll cast a Stigma on him. The only good thing is that they're weak. And also I believe... Yeah. Well, they are weak, but... Yeah, minus 20% damage, so instead of... Since I killed 2, it's even less.
I am here to serve.
Half damage from 4 shots might kill him. There's a chance.
Camelot!
No mercy for the wicked.
Nope. Alright, so he's gonna hit somebody hard.
Life is suffering.
Alright. Could be worse.
Your Highness?
She has some nice arrows here.
For my Camelot.
So we want to prioritize these two, obviously, because of Balin.
Your Highness.
Who's dead
What
no
are we
matter
waiting
what.
for?
Dead.
Kneel before your king. Prepare to die.
Alright, so we got them all. I could actually use my heal ability now. Then I could use the shrine to heal Balin to full. I think I'm going to do that on Dindrain.
The Lord is my witness.
Oh, I forgot about him.
Ready to fight.
Oops.
I serve the Lord.
Nothing left to kill.
Alright, that wasn't the best, obviously. Okay, so yeah, we're going to head back to that shrine and heal him to full. It's somewhere over here, right? Something. Is it that way? Yeah, there it is. I'll use it on Balin. Okay. I think there's 2 more fights, though, or 3. I don't quite remember how it goes.
Rest and heal here.
Finally found one of these. I'm going to use it and get armor from Mordred. So he's effective as a defender again.
My soul is at peace.
Strange. I don't remember this old man from all my previous attempts.
Careful, you'll scare away these ancient stones, and don't want that, do we?
Are you real or an illusion?
What if I tell you that I am both?
You're dead. Must be real. In this case, you surely have some knowledge about this place.
Let me tell you this. When the gods of the old faith sailed this ocean, they often found refuge here in Avalon. Their thundering steps soaked this soil with power.
So what, is this their favorite hideout?
This forest used to be the sacred grove of the goddess of dreams. She is long gone, but her faint echo is still here.
And it found a vein?
The storm woke up the echo, but it needed a dreamer to become stronger.
So what?
And there came a reckless night, and his nightmare turned into reality that trapped him here.
How can we end this?
He can't kill his worst nightmare. You are the one who needs to wake him up.
By killing the nightmare, the echo that took the shape of Sir Godfrey?
What are you waiting for? You have a nightmare to kill, and I urgently need to talk these stones.
Fine, you'll do that.
Wait, silly me, I forgot to warn you.
What is it?
That path leads to the battle you seek. You should only go that way if you have already defeated the nightmares of the woods. Otherwise, you'll surely perish.
Alright, well, thanks. Okay. I'm curious what that shrine does
Hallowed ground.
before I leave. Feel vitality. That is so nice. So nice. I should have brought Balin. Or Balon, how you pronounce his name. Alright, so I defeated all those. I just
I
have...
must confess, I could never refuse the lure of romance. It caused me much trouble in the past, so I decided to avoid romance. And then what? I still get into trouble. It was not worth it.
Man, that was 200 gold for that chest from Perception, so it's kind of worth it. Alright. Looks like we just have one more fight before getting to Yvain. Sir Godfrey, I mean. Oh, I remember this fight. Alright, we're going to grab the other points that I can enter in, and then see how it goes. I remember it being rough as well, but I don't remember why. How do we get through? I just have to go all the way around. Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the game. I'm sure I'm probably enjoying it more than you guys are, which is a shame. You guys should absolutely pick it up if you think that the combat and strategy and tactics stuff appeals to you. It is a ton of fun. Oh, campfire. Didn't even notice that one. I'm gonna save
Blessed
it.
spot to rest.
Yeah, I'm gonna save until after the fight. I think I can go in. Alright, let's go.
Godfrey's henchman is here. I suspect that the totem gives him power.
I remember this now. Oh dear. Okay, where's the totem? Well, so first of all, there's the Guardian. So he has a throwing dagger, so he's ranged, which is annoying. His Guardian Totem summons a Guardian Totem that deals massive damage to anyone that attacks the caster. So he, and by the way, it is massive damage. I think it's like 20 damage per hit or something. It's something big enough and terrible enough. You really don't want to deal with it. I don't see a totem on the ground though, so it mustn't be on the ground yet. In terms of ranged units, we have 2 on either side of the Guardian Nightmare. Okay. I guess it looks like they're going to be funneling through in this direction. I don't want to deal with him all too soon, so I'm going to try the same thing of having someone over here. It didn't work last time, but maybe it will this time. He's on that side, and then the bolts are going to be on this side instead.
I am here to serve.
They just need to be able to shoot down that guy.
Awaiting your command.
Right. So,
I am
2
ready.
away. Alright, so I'm going to have to move 2 with
Sinners
both of
shall
them to get within
bleed.
range, which is fine.
Kneel before your king.
I might knock him down to move back or something. We'll see.
Ready to fight.
Couple
Onwards.
shots.
Take them.
Back up.
I serve the Lord.
And
The
in
Lord
shot.
guides my hand.
We will fire
Christ
him.
on the cross.
Okay.
I am here to serve.
Does he have a bunch of physical debuff? Yes, he does. So I cannot knock him down, which is annoying. And oh, I forgot there was this wall there, so it's a little bit harder to reach him.
Awaiting your command.
We're gonna have to toss a bear trap then. Yeah, that's the only way for him to really go through. Then he's gonna go in one of these directions. So let's do a couple. Then hide. Back up a little bit.
Time to feed the ravens.
And we'll go there, I guess. And they will wait. Yep. And then we'll go to Balin.
Blessings.
We'll hide. And trap detected, that's fine. Alright, he'll just wait there. I'll see what they all do. He probably has higher perception because he's a boss. He somehow knew to go around them. Lucky him, huh?
I am
Okay,
here
so
to
I can
serve.
jump over, and that guy's going to be such a problem. Oh, I can't jump over him. Really?
Kneel before your king.
I could knock him down. But I should probably try to knock down.
Ready to
Wait, how
fight.
far can you jump? Not far enough. Alright, this is a huge risk. Yeah, so I cannot do that one. If I go there, though, this isn't as risky. I can't hide. I can get out of range of the scout. And then they can still take their shots. So I'll do that in a moment. I'm going to see his
What are we
positioning
waiting
here.
for?
I can get rather close. I really should not attack him, though. Yeah, I'm going to have to wait to get in the right position for that guy. Yeah. He's too deadly to let him remain like that. I don't want to get too close because I don't know how he's going to move. So I'm just going to wait with Sir Balin. Alright, Mordred.
Awaiting your
We'll wait a
command.
moment. I can hit them both with this, so I will.
Sinners shall bleed.
He's out. And poison him, so he deals less damage. Could be good
Time
with
to
his
feed
throw.
the ravens.
And we're going to go there. Oh, no, I shouldn't have gone. Or, no, I should have gone there. Yeah.
Ready to fight.
Back up in reserve. I think we're good to go.
None can stand in my way.
Alright. Survive, Mordred, please. Yep, that's fine. Alright, so I cannot attack him. Ow. He poisoned her. Alright. So I cannot attack him or else I
am
die.
here to serve.
How long does this last? 2 turns of poison 1? That's not too bad.
Kneel before your king.
I can probably kill him from behind and then hide. Yes, I can. And I want to get close, but I don't want to get discovered. So yeah, he's going to attack the totem in the following round, probably.
I am ready.
Alright. So I cannot attack him. I need to keep remembering that.
None can stand in my way.
And I'll do the stigma now. Ooh, some hits.
I serve the Lord.
Alright.
I am ready.
Prefer if he got the kill. Can't really see him well, can I? Yeah, if I go there, it's half damage, but I think he'll still die, at least. I think. Alright. Hit the scout.
I
Can she
serve the
burn the
Lord.
scout? She can.
Time to feed the ravens.
Alright.
Sinners shall
She
bleed.
needs to back up. He is going to pop another bear trap, because I don't know how he's going to maneuver. So we're just going to do a bunch of them and then hide. And yeah, let's see how this goes. Ooh. Okay, that actually wasn't that bad.
Make up your mind.
Alright, Balin. So if I go here, I can do 3 attacks, so that should guarantee this thing's destruction. Maybe. Yep. So he can be attacked now.
I am here to
So
serve.
there's that. Oh
For my
man.
Camelot.
What is going to be needed is he needs to die, then need to reposition Mordred.
The
So,
Lord is my witness.
no one has a very good shot on him, do
No
they?
mercy for
Okay,
the
if I move
wicked.
there, I do. Do a couple shots. That's
For
enough.
the Lord Almighty.
Mordred is gonna get adjacent to him. Oh, I can't. Really? Oh, he's there. Oh, he's saving for his dagger throw. That's an interesting
Awaiting your
move by
command.
him. A little annoying. I can't Okay, if I go here and kill him, then I could get out of the way. And Mordred can... I want to go here, so I have to choose where he's facing. And, yeah. Can't really shoot him without cover. I can shoot him twice without cover, though. I guess I'll do that. Oh, I got him. Nice.
Attack!
Here's cover.
The Lord is my witness.
Alright, this is... Whoops, no. Don't face that way.
Power and glory.
Alright, let's end the turn. See what he does. I'm a little bit worried. Ah. 3 attacks. Just lost 2 of my armor. That's actually not bad at all.
I am ready.
So I'm backstabbing.
No
but
mercy
he
for the
has
wicked.
cover. Oh, I should have burned him and
Ready to
poisoned.
fight.
That was a big miss by me.
What?
Need to get him within range for the following round. Alright. We're not going to be able to kill him. I don't want Tristan to
Time
get
to
adjacent.
feed the ravens.
So we're just going to leave it like this.
I am
Mordred is
ready.
going to take a big hit, but that's manageable. So
Blessings, Your Highness.
I guess I could have him wrap around. Let's do that. Oh, another trap. Alright. Last turn. I'm half dead, or half
I
down
am
with
ready.
hit points for Mordred.
Your Highness?
I serve the Lord.
Alright. And this is just for
I am here to
good
serve.
measure. Definitely didn't throw in another totem.
Kneel before your king.
Alright, that worked out. He doesn't explode,
Let's
right?
count the
Good.
bodies, shall we?
Phew. Alright, all that's left
The
is to kill
Lord
the
giveth.
Nemesis.
Look what I found.
Nothing to find over here? Okay. Looks like there could be. So, what do I have left? I have a heal vitality, an unknown shrine.
I have besieged castles,
Yeah, I
defeated
thought there was one over
monsters,
here.
and fought duels to save damsels in distress. And you know what? I would do the same without any hesitation, any time.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so I'm going to grab more armor from the other campfire. I think that all the campfires have been discovered then. Armor smith. So
The
we're
Lord
not
shall guide my hand.
at full strength, but we're close to it. Can I cut through on this side? Yeah, I can. I'm going to try to explore that area. There might be another campfire. If there is, I'm going to use it to get more lock or armor. But yeah. As I maneuver around the battlefield. Looks like there might be another fight though. Oh, yeah, it looks like a fire, right? No, it's a rabbit.
I know. If this is my nightmare, what about these sweet animals? Trust me, you don't want to know.
Nothing
And
over here.
hurry up, just in case.
Got it. Let's get on the move. Glad there was no ambush. Alright, let's just get out of here. And we'll defeat Sir Godfrey. By the way, I was going to mention it, but I recorded a bunch of episodes in advance. That happened for a few reasons. For one, this is my favorite game, so, I wanted to play. But for two, I got a little bit busy in real life, so I wanted to record some in advance ahead of time. Or I knew I was going to be busy. But for three, I'm considering doing another type of video. There's probably going to be a poll on it eventually. I'll see if you guys are interested. But anyway.
That's Sir Godfrey, my nemesis. I've tried to defeat him countless times, with no success.
You again, knight. Your stubbornness is really charming.
All right. So here we are. Bandit, Highwayman, Bandit. There's Sir Godfrey. So we have 3 ranged units in the back, 1 in the corner, 2 in that corner. The Sir Godfrey is going to be the big one. So he has a big melee attack, and then he has a flurry of attacking 2 adjacent enemy targets for 4. And also gains 10 temporary HP. So Mordred should be the only one adjacent to him when fighting here, which I think is fine. They're not going to be able to get... He's not terribly fast. Yeah, okay.
What are we waiting for?
How far do I have to get before I can shoot at these guys? They're distant.
Time to feed the ravens.
Okay. I think I'm going to go here.
I
I'm going to
serve
see
the
if I
Lord.
can shoot him twice. I can from there. I'll do it. I want to get him out of here.
Defend yourself.
Alright, 1 down.
Blessings.
Several to go. He shouldn't get within range. Neither should the others.
Awaiting your command.
He shouldn't be able to get within range either. Like the archer in the back.
Attack!
To Yvain. Yvain will be engaged there, so we'll back up.
I am
yeah.
ready.
We'll just start moving. And toss a trap if we really want to. We probably do really want to. I'll put it there. I'll hide. We can reserve. Move up in this direction. Could toss a bear trap there. I don't know if there'll be any value, and I'll hide as well. Interesting. They're all moving towards the center. I wasn't expecting them to do that, honestly. I feel like I have advantages on waiting more than they do.
I am ready.
I don't know exactly what they're thinking here. He can shoot how far? 7? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. As long as I'm this range or further, we're good. So I'll move forward. Can't quite get multiples, but I can hit 1.
I serve the Lord.
He's going to get within range as well. Let's do a poison arrow. Okay. So he still can't get within range, neither can they.
I am here to serve.
It looks like they're going to position in there, so Tristan's going to do a maneuver on this side. And, I mean, they can't even reach. Well, I guess he can if he runs. So, I'll go here. And I'll reserve.
What are we waiting for?
He's going to be moving in this direction as well. Alright, see what they do. Alright. They're liking their positioning.
I am ready.
Yeah, so he's going to have to run in soon.
Ready.
I cannot hit him from behind there, which is a little bit rough.
Kneel.
Mordred is going to take a bunch of hits in a moment.
Your Highness?
How about you? I could take 2 shots if I go there. They're going to engage me. I could go there. That's slightly better. Might kill him. I did.
I serve
That
the
makes
Lord.
it easier. Let's burn him and then hit him. And then we're going to back up a little bit. I think we're going to still be out of range of the manhunters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, well, they'll be close for her.
I am here to serve.
He's going to get close. This. Oh, I definitely don't want to be spotted. I'm afraid he's going to wrap around that way. So let's go here. All right.
I can take them all.
Mordred is going to cast Stigma, and he's going to attack a couple times, trying to plow through the armor.
Too late to run now.
Broke 2 pieces. His problem is he can't jump away. Yeah, he's going to have to wait until they get engaged. Hard to tell exactly where to position him, because one of these guys might try to maneuver around. So let's go here. And he's going to back up to there. Okay. Good to do. Alright, Mordred is going to take a wallop.
Your Highness.
Alright, so he's in a position that they can shoot him down. So I'm going to jump towards this one. Kill this guy. Maybe. Yeah, we'll die from poison. That works for me. You can just reserve from there.
I am here to serve.
Am I already in position? No, I'm not. I'm going to go here. I'm going to take 2 shots. Kablam. Kablam. He's already dead. So I'll reserve my AP. She can... Well, she goes here. She can attack him from behind. Probably smart to do. Yep, it was. We'll poison this bandit. He's not dead, though, which is a shame.
What are we waiting for?
Let's get in position. Kill him. I'm not going to go in. He's going to hide in reserve.
Your head is mine.
Dead, and now all we have left is Godfrey.
Let me cut you to size.
Right.
Your Highness.
Let's finish this up, shall we? Here's a question of how much
I am
can we take in
ready.
here, huh? Alright. Gonna hit him. Now we're gonna back up. So I'm not adjacent.
Sinners shall bleed.
Can I poison? Ugh, it's a little bit
Time
close.
to feed the
Couple
ravens.
hits. Going to break that armor off. If I go in, he's then going to be walloped, but he has the same survivability, well, a little bit less than Mordred at the moment, but he's going to do a flurry then, and then an attack, so, right, I don't want to get adjacent. So I'm going to run all the way around. I don't mind him spotting me. And go here. Can't hide, I'll just wait. Alright, he's going to burn. He's going to take some damage. And go there to make room. A couple hits.
None can stand in my
Alright.
way. I can
See how
take
it
them
goes. I'm going to take some wallops. Oh no,
I am wounded.
that hurt.
What?
Alright, let's do some backstabs here. As you see, he just did like, almost
None can
40 damage
stand in my
probably.
way.
I should have done the Stigma. Terrible. Your shield charge.
Ready to fight.
Oh, he can walk away. Oh, he can't. He can't jump either. That was a huge miss by me. You're gonna have to heal by half. Hit him and run, I guess. He's at least poisoned.
That hurt.
Yeah, that was a huge mistake by me. Huge
Power
mistake.
and glory.
Back up.
Sinners shall bleed.
Because now he can go almost anywhere.
Sinners shall bleed.
Alright,
Awaiting your command.
let's do a Overwatch. An Overwatch. And we'll just wait for him. Alright.
No mercy for the wicked.
He'll die now.
The Lord is my
That was a
witness.
mistake, I mean, but it's okay. Doesn't explode, does he? Doesn't look
I
like it.
can take them all.
Ready.
Dead.
What an adventure. Thank you for helping me out.
So this was about you all along?
Usually, it's all about me, I'm afraid.
You also learned something about charging recklessly into battle.
Definitely. I've learned that sometimes it's wiser to drag along others with you.
You're hopeless. I'll see you again, I suppose. Alright. Got a new buddy, Yvain.
Spoils. More spoils.
Mordred is going to heal automatically. The one that has concerning vitality loss is Tristan. His is very minimal, 3 points. That's manageable. So we're going to heal off Tristan. So now it's still a few points, but still manageable. Alright, let's end the mission there. Man, went better than the last one, I'll tell you that. Got a couple level ups. Balin is still at 3. What do we get here? Oh, good. A new sigil for Din Drain. That's fantastic. Extra movement. Plus 2 damage while in a duel and extra perception. 2 damage for 1 turn after using a movement skill. 3 movement AP for the first turn in an encounter. Vanguard only. That's really good. Backstab attacks deal maximum damage. It's really good. So it's always 10 from behind. Heavy armor. Slightly better. Medium armor. Plus 1 damage for area attacks. Plus 1 to number of active traps. And a couple of potions. Didn't use many in that one. Alright, so I can spend 500 gold to get 300 building resources here. A skilled artisan arrived in Camelot with his family. According to his tale, the countryside is infected with the Lost Ones and marauding bandits. Most skilled craftsmen are desperate for protection and peace. For a small sum of gold, he could recruit an assorted group of carpenters and smiths, if I guarantee their family's safety. A fair offer, all things considered. Only a fool or a knight could face the horrors outside the Camelot. I'll do it. That's a good price, but now I'm low on gold. So Balin is able to go out and fight. Sir Kay needs to heal. They go to the round table. Yvain is an aspirant hero, so I'm going to have to pay for this to get him. I probably will. But anyways, guys, I'm going to be ending it here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like. Please consider subscribing. And yeah, if you did not like the video, please comment and tell me how I can improve on the future. I hope to see you guys in the next one, and I really do hope you guys are enjoying this series. If not, I completely understand. I will play it because I enjoy it, and I'm sure I will have playthroughs in the future with more variety of stuff, like RPGs such as Twisted Grail, which I will be going back to once I complete this game. But anyways, guys, I really hope you guys have a great day, and I hope to see you later. So yeah, bye-bye.